everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with what I got for my birthday. My birthday is the 23rd of October. As you can see, I'm surrounded by my balloons. Glenn very kindly bought me a pink heart balloon and you can just about see I've got a massive 26 in rose gold. There is a picture of that on my Instagram, so I'll leave my Instagram linked below because they won't quite fit in the shot. But I was incredibly spoiled. I don't actually have all my presents, there's a few people I haven't seen, but I need to get this stuff put away, so I'm just going to film it. I'm going to start with what my parents bought me. I haven't actually seen my parents. My sister came down for a few days for my birthday, but my parents aren't coming till November, but they very kindly sent my presents with my sister, so I do have them. My kind of main present this year was money. We always get money off my parents. They just prefer to give us money and let us buy what we want, and me and Glenn are planning on going shopping this weekend because the other present my parents and my sister, it was kind of a joint present, kindly bought me and Glenn technically, were tickets to see Zac Brown. Me and Glenn love Zac Brown. He's playing at the O2 this Saturday as I'm filming this, and they very kindly bought me 2 tickets. And the O2 has just opened a new outlet within it, so I'm going to take my birthday money and go and spend it, and I honestly cannot wait to see him live again. I'm going to put these behind me so they're safe and I don't lose them in this pile of madness. I also was very kindly given a pair of Kate Spade earrings. These are technically from my dad. My parents are still together, but my dad and sister went shopping in York and went to the new Kate Spade outlet. My dad very kindly bought me a pair of earrings. So they come in the Kate Spade box, then the dust bag. These are the earrings that he very kindly bought me as a birthday present. They're sparkly and gold and they're lovely. I have already worn them. I do have another pair of Kate earrings floating around in this stack of presents from my sister, but I will show you them when I get on to what my sister bought me. Next I'm going to move on to what Glenn's auntie and cousins bought me. The first present I received from one of his cousins was a strap for my Apple Watch. I got an Apple Watch about 2-3 months ago and I'm not very keen on the actual strap that it comes with, so I'd popped him on my Amazon list and his cousin very kindly bought me a floral one. It kind of matches my phone case, which is quite cool, but she bought me that. His auntie very kindly bought me the screen protector for my Apple Watch. I have the rose gold one, so this is the protector that I popped on my list. Like I say, it's just like plastic, but I didn't want my watch getting scratched, and she very kindly bought me that. And she also bought me the charging stand for it. So the stand literally comes like this, and this is the charger that you get when you buy the watch, and it literally just pops in the back, and then your watch rests on this bit and you can charge it. So I have the charging stand for my iPhone, so I wanted the charging stand for my watch as well, and it matches the colour of my watch, so I was very happy to receive that. And just a side note, I love the plugs for the Apple Watches because they're the ones that fold flat, so this will probably become my travelling plug when I go away because it just folds so flat. And it's a genius idea. All Apple plugs should be like that. And his other cousin bought me Articulate Your Life. I first seen this on Mrs. Meldrum's Instagram when she was playing it, and the cousin that bought me this, him and his girlfriend tend to come around a lot to play games, or we go to theirs and play games. We kind of have games night and dinner, so it was a very apt present for me and I can't wait to play it. We were going to play it at the weekend when my sister came down, but we realised there has to be a minimum of 4 players and there was only 3 of us, but I'm excited for games night and to play this. Next I'm going to move on to what Glenn's parents and his brother and brother's girlfriend got me. His brother and his brother's girlfriend bought me a Yankee candle. This is Rainbow Cookie and I've never ever seen this candle. Apparently it's from the Food and Spice range and it just smells like cake. Anyone new around here, I am obsessed with candles, and if you want to buy me one that smells like cake and you're in for a winner. But this is just amazing. It smells like cookies. What more could you want your house to smell like? So that was the first thing they got me, and then they also got me a Wax Lyric Christmas Cookie Reed Diffuser. And the thing I really like about this reed diffuser is it's quite a nice simple bottle, but then it has a screw lid. Not many reed diffusers have screw lids. They're all them ones you've got to kind of pop off and they end up just in a disaster. But I think you can pop out the plastic so the reeds then sit in that bit, which is a clever idea. So I think I'm going to put that maybe in our kitchen because it's quite a nice kitchen scent. Next I'm going to move on to what his parents got me. I love this gift bag. It's very plain and simple, but I really like it. So all my presents were in here. The first thing you can probably hear, because it's rather loud, is a candle set. I want to say, I can't actually remember what it's called. Again, this was on my Amazon list. Glenn's family are very good with Amazon lists. His auntie always asks for one for Christmas, so it's a brilliant way of buying people what they actually want. But his parents very kindly bought me this. So you get the wick trimmer. I think this is for when your wick falls, so you can like fish it back out. And then you also get the candle snuffer, which is the thing you can probably hear because it's a bit like a bell. So yeah, I really like how classic it looks. It's just plain black. To go alongside that, they did buy me a candle. Again, this was on my Amazon list. I was just searching candles on Amazon and came across this brand called Shear's Candle. I'll leave them linked down below because I have quite a few on my Amazon list, but this is the Egyptian cotton one and it just smells amazing. It smells like freshly washed laundry. I think I'm going to pop this one in our bedroom. They then bought me some Instax Mini film. I've got the Instax Mini, I want to say it's the 8. It's not the newest one. I've had mine about a good 3-4 years now and it's still going strong, but they bought me some new film for it. I tend to pop this on my Amazon list when I find like prints I like. I've got quite a few on there at the minute, but obviously we are getting married next year and I'm still debating whether to have the Instax at the wedding, so I'm trying to stock up on these. If not, we're going to take it on our mini moon to Edinburgh with us and just take loads of pictures with it then. They also got me the new Kingsman Blu-ray. I have the original and I wanted the second one. I really enjoyed the second one, so they kindly got me that. And the final thing they got me is a notebook. This is a Katie Loxton one and on the front it just says blah blah blah. I came across Katie Loxton when someone had posted about the pouches that they do, and obviously you can get the one that says Mrs. Bride, Maid of Honour, so I'm looking at getting them. But then I seen she did stationery. It's got quite nice lines inside. I think I'm just going to pop this in my handbag for like notes and anything I need to write down when I'm out and about. But I don't think it's leather, but it's really soft and like bendy. It wasn't that expensive. I think it was about £9, £10, but for a good quality notebook that's quite cheap. His mum also wrapped all my presents in tissue paper, and inside all the tissue paper was confetti, which went all over, but I really like the confetti, so I kind of scooped it back up. It's like rose gold and grey and very beautiful, so I kept that. The next things I got were very me. The first thing is this, which from the top just looks like a normal top. It's actually a loungewear set, but if I hadn't have told you, you wouldn't have known any different. So it's just grey, it comes with the matching bottoms, and I'm a little bit in love with it. It's so soft. So yeah, it's a nicer way of wearing pyjamas without wearing pyjamas, I suppose. And then also got I'm guessing this is like from the same range, but the bottoms to this set are kind of like the legging ones, whereas these ones are the wide ones. They are really wide, and then they've got a split in the bottom of them. These ones also come with like a proper drawstring, whereas the ones I'm wearing at the minute don't. They have pockets. The ones I'm wearing do also have pockets, but I'm super excited to put these ones on. I think once I film this video, I'm gonna go and have a nice hot shower and a bit of a pamper ready for tomorrow when we go and see Zach Brown, and put on some new pyjamas. There's no better feeling than brand new pyjamas. And the top that comes with that set is kind of the same as this one, it's just grey, but then the sleeves on this are like big flute sleeves, and they're sort of see-through, if you can see that. And I just think it's such a lovely set. And like I say, if you're like having, normally when Glenn's cousins come round for games night, we kind of wear like comfy chill out clothes, so these would be nice to wear without wearing pyjamas. The next set I got is a pyjama set, but it is so soft and so beautiful. So this is the print on it. As you can see, it's just beautiful. I had like, when I opened these, I was just like, oh my god, I've never had a pair of pyjamas like this before. They're the traditional classic like button down pyjamas. Again, can't remember the last time I had a pair of pyjamas like this, and they are the softest things ever. Like, I have no words for them. They are just like perfect pyjamas. People know me so well. If I'm not going anywhere, I'll have pyjamas on. I live for pyjamas and comfy clothes. And then the bottoms are just in the same print, and they also have pockets. I think everything needs to have pockets. And these are kind of just, they're not too wide, but they're not the legging type. But yeah, they are just amazing. I have already worn them once. And the next thing I got was a pair of Emu Australia slippers. I've seen these floating around pretty much everywhere, but these are the, I think they're called Mushroom, the colour, but they're again so soft, so furry. I was quite concerned that because they're open toe that they weren't going to be that warm, but oh my god, they are, and they're super comfortable and have not been off my feet since I got them. With some money I was gifted, I picked up the Eco Tools charity set. This is the Girl Project Glamour charity set. So much of the money goes towards helping women get a better education, and this is what it looks like. It's from Superdrug and it's $3.99, so it's quite cheap for 5 brushes and a cleansing pad, so I'm excited to try them out. This brush is super soft and I can't wait to use it for foundation. Also, with some money from my uncles, I picked up the Too Faced Prime and Peachy primer. You will see why I picked this up in a minute, but this is just the travel size. It's £12 and you get 20ml in it, so for £12 it's a bit of a bargain. It smells like peach and is a peachy colour. It's amazing. I'm wearing it today for the first time and I love it. Now I'm going to move on to presents from my sister and then Glenn. So starting with my sister, she, like I mentioned, got me the other set of Kate Spade earrings. I actually knew I was getting these because they went to the outlet, like I mentioned. She sent me a picture of 2 that were like really reduced that day, and I said that I liked these ones, the other ones better, but I liked both of them, so they very kindly bought me 1 each. These are the ones my sister bought me. As you can see, they're just a very classic stud with the clear crystal in them. Perfect for everyday wear, and again, I have already worn these ones. She then also got me some pyjamas. She got me 2 pairs. These are both from Primark. I actually picked these, a few of these bits she bought me when we went shopping in London together. So the first pair just has a grey top, which is just plain and simple. But then what I liked most was the bottoms. They have this really nice print on them. So I definitely think it's time for a bit of a pyjama clear out and put in the new ones, get rid of some old ones that are looking a bit shabby. But yeah, I love this print. And then I've gone from very like elegant, classy pyjamas to these ones, which just have a red top, which is quite simple, but then they have penguin bottoms. Anyone new around here, penguins are my favourite animals, and most people would be like, oh, they're Christmas pyjamas. Now, I will wear these all year round. I'm really not bothered. But yeah, they're so cute. Like, the little penguins are holding hands, which I just think is super cute. So she also got me those. She also got me a pomegranate and mulberry candle. Again, this was something I picked from Primark in London. And the other candle that I also got was the Winnie the Pooh milk and honey one. This smells amazing. You can definitely smell the honey in it. But Primark have a lot of their Winnie the Pooh stuff out because obviously the new film. And I have loved Winnie the Pooh ever since I was tiny. Fun fact for you, my mum actually calls me Pooh, as in Winnie the Pooh. Sometimes she calls me Pooh Bear, but that is her nickname for me because I was so obsessed with it as a child. Sticking with the Winnie the Pooh theme, she also got me the little trinket dish. I'm going to pop this by my bed to put my ring in. Again, sticking with the Winnie the Pooh theme, she bought me this adorable photo frame. I think she said it was from Clinton's, I'm pretty sure. But it is just so cute. It's got Piglet down here with some flowers. It says Winnie the Pooh. And then Winnie the Pooh is set up here. So I just need to get a picture printed to put in here. I don't know which picture I'm going to put in here yet. I need a kind of recent picture. But that will probably go on my bedside as well. Then the final Winnie the Pooh thing she bought me is just so gorgeous. And it is this Winnie the Pooh makeup bag. It's obviously from the new Christopher Robin film. There's the tag. And it just says a case of important things. So it's definitely a makeup bag in my eyes. But it has all the London print on it. So obviously Winnie the Pooh goes to London. And then the inside has the same print. The quality feels so good. It's obviously not leather, but it's kind of that leather type material. And yeah, I can't wait to take it away this weekend. It's definitely coming with me. Pooh is definitely going to London. When I opened this, I was like, oh, she bought me a makeup bag. But she had actually filled it with lots of different products, which I'm going to show you now. So, as I mentioned earlier, I bought this because my sister very kindly bought me the mini powder. It just looks like this. It's super cute. It has the peach engraved into it, or like embossed into it. And it does smell like peaches. I was like, I don't think it's going to smell. But it does. It's called the Peach Blur, and it's just a translucent finishing powder. I have this on my face today. I tried to put a fair bit of what she bought me on my face so I could show you. She then also got me the setting spray to go with it, which comes like this. This again is just the mini, but I find with makeup products you can get away with having minis because who uses up like a full size powder that regularly? So if you've got minis, at least you can try more. But again, this is on my face today. You're not going to be able to tell because it's a setting spray. But I wore it on Monday when we went to London and my makeup stayed in place all day, and you know how hectic London can get. She also got me the Urban Decay Cherry one. This wasn't in the makeup bag. We got this on Monday when we were there. But this is the new one to go with the cherry palette, and oh my god, it smells amazing. I sprayed it when I got home and got Glenn to smell it, and even he said it smelled of cherries, not knowing what it was. So I'm excited to try this. Obviously I'm using the Too Faced one with the powder and stuff, but I'm excited to give this a go. She then got me 3 mascaras. The first one is the Elizabeth Arden one. This is the wand. It's kind of like just a normal bristle wand, but I'm excited to give that a go. I do like Elizabeth Arden mascaras. She also got me the Too Faced Size Queen one, which comes in such cool packaging. It's like pink and black. I've got this one on today. Don't know that you're going to be able to tell, but the brush on this is unbelievable. It is huge, this brush, but I think it's just kind of a normal bristle brush, but it's absolutely huge, and it's a good mascara from first impressions. I need to give it a bit more of a try, but I'm looking forward to that. And then the one that I was most excited about, I'm not gonna lie, is the new NARS mascara. This is the NARS Climax mascara. I've seen a lot of hype about this on YouTube. The brush is kind of got a dip in the middle of it, but this mascara is amazing. I wore it on Monday after she'd give me it, and it just gives such good length and volume. It's definitely going to become a favourite, I think. She also bought me the new Gimme Brow Plus. I had the mini Gimme Brow, which is not the reformulated one because this has been reformulated. Mine's in shade 5. I love this stuff. I don't really do a lot with my brows. I get them I get them threaded, but I'm not really a big brow person because I wear glasses. As you can see, you can't really see my brows that much, so I don't do a lot to them, but I love Give Me Brow. Moving on to blusher, she tried to get me a full face, which I think is pretty impressive. The first blusher she brought me was the Illamasqua Naked Rose Blush. This is just a really nice pinky colour. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see that, but it's just a really nice, like, subtle pink colour. I haven't worn this one yet. She wore it on Monday when we went to London, but I haven't worn it yet, so I'm excited to try that out. And the other one she bought me was the Rodial South Beach blush, which again is a pink colour. This one is more of a light pink. I'm not sure you're going to be able to see it, but it's a very light pink. It's what I'm wearing today. It just gives you a really nice natural flush. So yeah, I'm really enjoying that one at the minute. She then got me a couple of like travel size perfumes. The first one is English Sage and Sea Salt, and the other one is Peony Blossom. These are both from Primark. You might recognise the names from other perfumes. I actually have these two in the original perfume, which is Jo Malone, for anyone who has no idea what I'm on about. Obviously Jo Malone's is Peony Blush Suede, and the English Sage and Sea Salt one is Wood Sage and Sea Salt. So yeah, they come in the pink and blue box, and then they come in the pink and blue bottle. But yeah, these are good to pop in your handbag as well. They are glass, but they are 30ml, I think, 20ml. So you could take them on holiday as well with you, because they would get through the security. The final things that were in the makeup bag were lip products. The first one was the Anastasia liquid lipstick in Stripped, which is this colour here. Now I thought it looked quite light. It is this colour here, and it dries a lot darker than what it is. But I wore this on Monday, ate, drank, had a Nando's for lunch, and when I got home it was still on my lips. I put it on at about 8:30, and I got home at about 7:30, 8 o'clock. So it'd been on like 12 hours. And it was still intact, hadn't touched up or anything. I love Anastasia lipsticks for that reason. And she also got me a By Terry Rouge Expert Click Stick. And this one is in Mimic Beige. I was wearing this today, but it's kind of worn off. The colour is just a typical beige colour. It is that one there. It's like a rosy beige colour. Super soft on the lips. And quite a clever like system. You just click the bottom and it pushes itself up. A few more things she bought me whilst we were in London. The first one being the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Lips Mini Hollywood Liquid Lips Charm. So I'm guessing you could probably hang it on your tree or something. This just pops open and then the product would be inside, but I have taken them out. So you just get 2 mini liquid lipsticks. You get 2 Bad and Bad. These are from the like permanent range. This one is kind of, it's not really showing up true to colour on camera. It's more of a deeper reddy purple colour. And then you also get Showgirl, which again is a permanent colour, and this one is a proper autumn-y colour. As you can see, this one is a bit lighter and this one is definitely darker. She also got me the Emma Hardy Christmas cracker. So you get the 15ml cleansing balm, but you also get a cloth, and then you get the renewal treatment mask, which I'm excited to try out. And the final thing she bought me, last but not least, was the Jo Malone Christmas cracker for this year. The collection actually came out on Monday whilst we were in London, so we went and had a look, and she very kindly bought me the cracker. Just look at the packaging for this year. It's like holographic amazingness. It's just unreal. And then this is the full collection. I did take one of the leaflets because that is just the prettiest thing ever. In the cracker you get the lime basil and mandarin body cream. It's just one of the mini ones. It is 15ml, but perfect for travel or to try it out. You also get the red rose cologne. I don't actually own this one. This one is a 9ml sample. I don't own this one and have never tried it, so it's always a good thing. And then you also get the red currant, English oak and red currant body wash, and this is a 15ml. I love this scent. When it came out, it's just such a refreshing scent. So again, I'm probably going to take that away with us. And the woman in the shop very kindly gave us a little sample, and this is a Christmas scent for this year, which is orange bitter, and my sister really likes it. I like it. Moving on to my final presents, which were from Glenn. Anyone new around here, Glenn is my other half. As I mentioned at the beginning, he very kindly bought me some balloons. He also bought me a cake, and then he bought me a few things to open. We, as I mentioned, are heading to the O2, so we are going to go for TGI's. It's kind of like my birthday meal out, but he also bought me Chinese the night of my birthday. The first thing he bought me was a case for my Polaroid camera. As I mentioned, I've had this about 3 years now, but I have the white one, which is quite dirty now, I'm not going to lie. It is pretty dirty, and I've wanted a case for a while, so he bought me one. The good thing about this is the front bit here is magnetic, and then it clips onto the back with presters, but you can take this off so you can still take your picture without having to remove the camera all the time. He then also bought me a packet of caramel M&Ms. As you can see, these are empty. I've wanted to try these for the longest time, but they're so expensive for what they are. Because they're American and you can only buy them in America, you can buy them on like Amazon and eBay in the UK, but they're so expensive because people put the price up because they're shipped from, like, they've imported them from America. These are amazing. I need more in my life. If anyone knows where I can get my hands on these at a reasonable price, I'm on the hunt because I need more in my life. He also picked me up a tech related thing. I love a bit of technology, a bit of gadgets, and this is a adapter for my iPhone and camera. It basically has the camera attachment at the top and then the memory card slot at the bottom. You literally plug it into your phone, stick your memory card in, and you can take your photos off. Obviously I have an Olympus Pen EPL8, so I can Wi-Fi my pictures straight to my phone, which is a brilliant feature. But I also have a Canon 600D, so I can't transfer the pictures because it doesn't have Wi-Fi. So yeah, he bought me one of these because I really wanted one. Another thing he very kindly bought me was a strap for my Apple Watch. As I mentioned earlier, I did get one off Glenn's cousin, but that is kind of a day-to-day one for me, whereas this one will be when we go out. My main presents this year from Glenn were from Pandora. This is the one that he picked me up. I like this one so much better than the other one. The other one had a red stone in it, whereas this just has a clear stone, and it is super pretty and perfect. I haven't had anything from Pandora in such a long time. I kind of went off it a bit, but I was searching for birthday ideas and I really liked that ring, so I popped it on there. And then the other present he bought me from Pandora, we actually exchanged. He bought me 2 heart ear cuffs, and they were so pretty. They were quite dainty and delicate, but I have really small ears and quite weird ears. Like, mine bend in opposite directions and it's all a bit weird. So I tried them on and they looked a bit odd. I think it's because I've never worn ear cuffs, so I think me looking at them, they looked a bit odd, and they felt a bit loose. Even being squeezed together, they still felt a bit loose, and I was really paranoid that I was going to lose one. Obviously the last thing I wanted to do was lose one when they were a birthday present, so he said to me we could exchange them if I wanted to. I felt really bad because he'd gone and picked them himself, but we went and exchanged them, and we exchanged them for another ring. This is the ring we exchanged them for. As you can see, there's like 2 feathers with a split down the middle, but what I really liked about this is I can stack the heart and the feather together. So this is what it looks like stacked, and I just think it looks really different and really nice. Obviously you can wear them alone. I probably won't, because if I wear them, I'll wear them together. But that is what the feather ring looks like by itself, and this is what the heart ring looks like by itself. It's just so pretty and dainty and delicate, which is what I like about rings. I just thought they were so pretty, and I wanted a new Pandora ring, so he very kindly got me one. That is everything I got for my 26th birthday. I did one of these for my 25th, so I'll leave that linked down below and you can see what I got last year. I think these videos are good ideas for buying people other birthday presents, or especially because my birthday's in October, it's kind of good to get ideas for what to buy people for Christmas. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on in my next video. Thanks for watching.